This game has pretty long loading screens. Same as Dragon Age Origins. Right. He says it's probably best for you to split up, and I did that on my first playthrough, and I missed this until level 20. So you want to follow him, even though he says not to, because just down here is something that is extremely useful. I think it's just down here. Yeah, it's just there. The Warrior Stones. Well, there's Warrior, Mage, and Thief. Guardian Stones, I think they're called. We're going to take that. What these do is they increase certain trees of skills. The rate you increase them by 20%. For example, if you pick Warrior, all these will go up 20% faster. If you pick Thief, all these will go up 20% faster. And if you pick Mage, all these will go up 20% faster. We're going to be taking Warrior, because we're basically going to be pure Warrior in this Let's Play. Those under the sign of the Warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. Which I think includes smithing. I'm not too sure though. Right, let's go on to Riverwood. We're going to be doing all side quests in Riverwood that I know of before we move on. I also love the scenery in this game. Wolves, extremely easy. You definitely get a lot more executions with a two-handed sword. Also, post in the comments if you want me to travel to each city or if you want me to use coaches. I don't mind doing either. There's definitely benefits of walking place to place, which I'll explain when it comes to it. And we have found our first town, Riverwood. We're told to talk to the blacksmith, so let's go do that. Anything that's relevant to the story I won't talk over. And anything that's pointless I'll either skip or we'll talk over it. Okay then, we got a quest to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. We'll be coming back to him to do a side quest from him. But I think we'll talk to this guy here. This here is a quest for your first companion you can get in the game. You can either get Sven or Fender. I'm gonna get Sven because I want another melee companion, but if you get Fendal, there's a exploit you can do, because he will be able to train you in archery. And what you can do is you can ask him to train him with archery, pay him, and then take the money out of his infantry, which means you can do that over and over. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to check the inn and ask if there's any rumours. No, we'll head to the Revelwood Trader. Got any rooms lately? Right, that there is a very important quest. Well, some very well, let's just say it starts the Dark Brotherhood doing that quest. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a side quest on my first Let's Play, playthrough, and I ended up didn't do it until very late on in the game. Here is Fendal. You can talk to him and tell him about the letter, and instead get him as a companion, but we're gonna get Sven. So we're gonna head over to Riverwood Trader. I can remember where it is. Here it is. And tell Camilla it was from Fender. Alright, let's go to Camilla. And that argument there will start basically it's a quest you have to do sooner or later. And there we are. Now just go back to Sven and you'll have him as a companion. And I think I got the wrong quest marked. Yes, I do. Where is he? I'll probably be in the Sleeping Giant Inn, I believe. Where is he? Well, I guess we'll have to come back for him before we leave. I know where he is. And there we go, we get a bit of gold, and if you say follow me, I need your help, you'll have him as a follower until he dies. And yes, followers can die, but once you're on low health, they'll no longer become primary target. Sorry about that. Well, let's go back to the blacksmith and learn about smithing, since I think Fendar here needs a bit of weaponry. And of course he isn't here. Of course. So while he isn't here, I'll show you a way of making money early on in the game. Here is a wood cutting block. You'll have to have a wood cutting axe, which I think they sell at the Riverwood Trader. I'll be checking in a minute. Well, there might be one over here. No, they sell at the Riverwood Trader. Oh no, here's one. So you take this wood cutting axe here, and if you click on one of the wood cutting blocks, like this one for example, you'll chop wood. And the wood you cut can be sold to a person named Hod for, I think it's 5 gold each, and you get 2 per cut. So if you do this for a few minutes, you can make quite a bit of gold, which will be very useful early on in the game if you've got no other way of making money. So enough of that. So let's go back to the Riverwood Trader and see what problems they have. I'm going to try and get through this game relatively quickly, because it is very long. I don't want to be doing it for too long. Right, just so talk to him. Did something happen? They had a break-in, and something was stolen. You can get the claw back. So we have to head to Bleakfall's Barrow. If you stay here, Camilla will lead you there, but I already know where it is, so I don't really need her to. Just follow the arrow. And this quest you have to do sooner or later. So it's best to get out of the way now. And that's another good thing about this game, people react to the events you've done. So helping Sven has made Fendal hate me. I think this will be part 2 or 3, since we had a bit of a mishap at the start of part 1. Alright, let's see if we can kill that elk. Ah, no, it's got away. I think we'll encounter some bandits up here. Yes, we will. Oh, he's quite powerful. And with that, we have our first level up, which will be Ooh, hang on. Let's level up quickly to get our health back. I'm definitely gonna need to go get some heavy armor soon. Hopefully these guys have some. Right, two-handed. Right, two-handed weapons do 20% more damage. This is the skill system here. Every time you level up, you can put 1 perk into a skill of your choice, and the higher the skill with that the higher the skill, the better perks you can put in. Cannot get my words out today. Right. Ooh. Let's take another health potion. There we go. And there we go. What do these guys have? Shield, sells for quite a lot, take it. Battle axe, maybe I'll be using that later. Ooh, that's nice, and that's nice. We can give that to, I'll be able to give the armor I have now to Sven now. Iron armor and boots. Where's the boots? Didn't I loot them? It's not going well. I used to steal battle axe. I swear I looted some boots. So we're just going slowly insane. Yeah, there's some more boots. We have that to Sven and that to Sven. I'll be using that. So we got some nice loot from these guys. Did have boots. And gauntlets. Looking better. Ooh. Oh, Sven. Who's he shooting?